dire. Oui. Tu peux parler?
Ils sont pas encore connectés à l'audio, je crois.
Ah.
Hello, Amaury. It's Gabi and Viviane, and we have on the call Hélène, Jenny, Virginie, and Léana.
Il n'a pas son audio.
We can't hear you.
Et qu'on n'entend pas.
We can't hear you. Can you hear us?
Ouais. Vous entendez les filles?
Non, pas du tout.
Ouais.
Il n'a pas son
Can
audio
you
de
hear us? We can't hear you. You don't seem to be on mute.
Yes.
Ok.
Bon, bah voilà, on visite le Bronx en live avec lui, là, c'est top, franchement. Carmen.
C'est parce qu'elle n'est pas rentrée dans
Can
le
you hear us? Can you hear us?
Ah, voilà, mais c'est bon, c'est en train de se connecter. Parce qu'elle n'avait pas cliqué sur le bouton de l'audio.
Ah, it's okay now, I think.
I can hear you now.
Now it's okay.
What's up? How are y'all doing?
Hello, Amoris. It's Amaury or Amoris?
Yes.
Amoris?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm Viviane, and it's my husband, Gabi. And
what's up, buddy?
as my English for speaking is not much better than my, yes, I will delegate the live to Jenny from the team Will of New York and my husband.
We'll try to translate what she wants to say.
You let me know. We're gonna try to communicate as best as possible. Let's do it.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Est-ce que tu veux commencer, Jenny, en disant qu'on a des questions pour lui et que tu commences du coup?
Okay, well,
merci aussi de nous accueillir. Voilà.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Amaris, to have you here and for all the people here, you know, because the Bronx, you love the Bronx, and we have so many questions about the Bronx and your business.
Well, let's do it.
No,
thank you so much for having me. You know, this is important. You know what I mean? From country to country, you know, just connecting the dots, and I'm happy to be a part of this. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So first question, you decided to create Bronx Native. So how was the concept born? What were the drivers to come up with this concept?
I'm gonna need you to just tell me that question one more time.
You decided to create Bronx Native to support your own root, for sure. So how was the concept born? What were the drivers come up with this idea?
Yes, so for me, you know, I was born and raised here in the South Bronx, right? And I love the Bronx, right? I think it's one, you know, the most beautiful place on earth, right? Because it's my home. It's my people, you know, it's the we're survivors, our history, our culture, what has come out of the BX. You know, when we talk about hip hop, when we talk about salsa, when we talk about doo-wop, when we just talk about, you know, everything that we've been through and all of those elements. So I was thinking, you know, I need to do something to represent my people, my home, the Bronx, right? Because a lot of the times we get a negative stigma, you know, they think it's dirty, bad, all of these things, you know, historically and stuff like that. But there's a lot of beauty here in the Bronx, right? There's a lot of amazing individuals, hardworking people, right? Creative entrepreneurs, right? Ambitious people that are been working, you know, been putting in the work and continue to do so. So we created this brand, right, to highlight and embrace our people, to showcase the Bronx. We created this brand to change our narrative, right, to really put the Bronx on the map the right way. You know, and then we knew we wanted to create a community-based brand, right? Because we understand all of the issues that we go through here in the Bronx and in communities like ours. So we dedicated this brand not only to create merchandise, which is very important as well, because I was looking for clothing that represented us. I wanted to wear a hat that said, I love the BX, right? I wanted to wear a shirt that said the Bronx, and I couldn't find it, right? So it was solving a problem also, and the problem was no representation in the streetwear world for the Bronx, right? We see Brooklyn merch, we see, you know, a lot of other places, but not the Bronx, my home, my heart. So we created this brand, and it's been beautiful, you know, to create merchandise and clothing that empowers, that inspires, to create activations, experiences that people can enjoy here in the Bronx. Right now we're having an event. We have a...
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. What is that? Yes.
Okay. But yeah, so, you know, just doing cool things out here.
Okay.
Just a minute, sorry. Tu peux...
Maurice, just for you to know, you are recorded because it will be shared. The record of that meeting will be shared on the private on the Zoom,
avec le plus grand nombre,
with all the members,
yeah.
And it's you are on the record.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Always. Yeah.
Thank you. So Jenny, for the next question, what c'est nous peut-être?
Yes, yes, that's
Oui, vas-y.
I just have one question. You said that Bronx is underrated and it's not well known. Do you know celebrities which are from Bronx? Because we all know celebrities in New York which are from Brooklyn,
Yeah.
Bed-Stuy, Manhattan. But what about Bronx? What are the celebrities you could rely on in order to talk about your borough?
Yeah, we have especially now, there's a lot of people, you know, artists like Cardi B, you already know.
Bronx. Okay.
Bronx, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, you know, in the politics
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
He's from the Bronx. Fat Joe, Big Pun, you know, when we talk about Terror Squad, the hip hop scene here in the beginning. Who else? What famous people from the Bronx?
Gino?
KRS-One, Slick Rick. This is like hip hop pioneers. DJ Kool Herc, the people, you know, Melly Mel's, Grandmaster Flash. Most of the pioneers of hip hop, you know, definitely from the BX. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of people. I don't know if you guys know Deezus and Mero. They're comedians. They have a show on HBO, Showtime. And a lot of different people in different skill sets and careers that are from the Bronx, you know, making it happen in different realms. So it's cool, you know.
Okay. And who are your customers today? What you targeting first and foremost for your shop?
Yes. So here our shop, it's not about just selling a product here, right? It's about providing an authentic experience, right? An authentic Bronx experience. So we try to capture true essence that is the Bronx, right? In from the walls that you can tag up, right? Anybody, from the imagery, from the props, from the clothing that we sell, from the events that we host every week, right? An inclusive space, a cultural hub for expression, for networking, for art, culture, community, fashion, and all that. I mean, things, you know.
Who are your customers first? It's more local or tourist?
Yeah, I mean, we get a variety of you know, our target audience, of course, you know, Bronx native people from here, but we have grown, you know, we have a little bit international audience now, you know, peeps around, you know, France, Germany, Japan. You know, of course, our you know, our main is here in New York City, the Bronx, but it is growing, and we're seeing people from all over the world buying our merchandise online and coming to the shop to visit and supporting the brand through social media and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, Jenny?
Actually, you already talked about the Bronx Native. It's not only for clothing, but it's a lot of things. But the Bronx Native plays a major role in different local projects. For example, if you quote the Bronx Native Market in Hertz Point, because I've been there.
Wow, cool.
I've been there, yes. So you highlight artists, or maybe, for example, the book with the Bronx ontology, you highlight writers.
Yes,
So
yes.
can you just give some example of concrete projects?
Yes, definitely. You know, we understand that resources and platforms are essential for our people to grow and for our people to get to that next level and just to produce, right? So we have things like the Bronx Native Market that serves as an incubator for up and coming entrepreneurs, up and coming artists here in the Bronx. They can sell their merchandise through our shop, and we provide them with tools and resources in order for them to succeed and keep moving forward. We have things like BX writers that deals with the literary scene here in the Bronx. We've published books, one of them being the Bronx Anthology that holds about 70 writers, local writers here from New York City. We have things like BXN Records that deals with the music scene. We host open mics to curate for up and coming artists, hip hop, R&B, all genres, open studios, and in everything we do, we try to give back in whatever way we can, right? And just trying to bridge the gap between fashion, art, culture, community, right? How does that look? How can we create things that will suffice and will captivate each of those things? And I think that's really beautiful and incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Next question from Vivian. Could you please explain how the Bronx Native plays a major...
No, this one.
Sorry. Amaris, regularly...
We're live.
Amaris regularly participates in talks aimed at encouraging young talents to embark on their passion. Today, what message do you share to motivate in particular difficult context?
Oh, sorry.
Some good questions. Good questions.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna answer.
En gros, il est toujours en train de faire des cours pour encourager les
Oui,
jeunes.
j'ai compris.
Parce qu'aujourd'hui, il pose qu'est-ce qu'il dirait pour encourager les gens qui sont entrepreneurs pour rester dans ce contexte.
Okay. How do you encourage people to keep being motivated in that context
and inspiring? So one of the things we do is our mission is to spread entrepreneurship, to spread ownership, to spread empowerment and inspiration, right? Mm-hmm. We believe that, yes, we are a product of our environment, but our environment does not depict our future, right? You can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. You can do it in the Bronx. You know what I mean? A lot of the times in communities like ours, it limits us, right? We don't think we can do something, lack of resources, lack of belief, lack of seeing people that look like you in certain places, right? But we're here to tell everyone out there that follow your dreams, right? Follow your goals, follow your passion, make it happen, smile while you're doing it. The journey is the reward, right? We are here, we speak to the youth, we speak to everyone, and we try to empower, we try to inspire through everything we do. So that's definitely an essential part of our brand and our mission and our story that we try to do with everybody, and it's a universal thing for the world. So it's beautiful,
Okay, thanks.
How you doing?
Thank you for the positive vibe.
Michael Brady? I remember. With Michael Brady? Yeah. Yes. How was that? Give me a second, guys. I got some people right here in the shop currently.
Okay.
Doing a Zoom with from France. No, it's awesome. This is awesome. How you doing, buddy? You from California? Yeah.
Hi, folks from France. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
This is the best shop in New York City.
Yes.
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 What was that saying you told me? Hey,
Can I get a year? So 1, 2, 3. Can I get a year? Yeah.
so he needs to go back with something.
Let's do it up. You could definitely check through here. We have all the styles that we have. Whatever you like, buddy. Let me know what size that we got you. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
So yeah, guys.
Yeah, so now I have a thank you for all your answer related to your comment. My application related to New York City, and this is a big issue. The gentrification. So, how do you think the Bronx is impacted by the gentrification? Do you think that is it the good thing? Because in some way it gives the Bronx a better image to all people because it's usually another rated image. And I've even noticed some significant changes related to transportation.
Transportation, you mean just gentrification. Yes. So, you know, I think it's a recurring theme, right? It happens, you know, especially in cities like New York City, right? But all I gotta say about that is that, you know, we are definitely against displacement, right? Our people have put their blood, sweat, and tears here, and we're against displacement, but we are not against change, right? We do see our people deserve nice things, right? We want a better lifestyle. We want a better narrative. The difference between us and other locations like Brooklyn and you know, Harlem that have gotten gentrified, you know, in levels above the, you know, the norm, is that we are taking control of our own narrative, right? We are stepping up, we're owning our own businesses, we're owning our own stuff, and we are taking control of our home or where we live, you know? We're cut from a different cloth here. You already know we are a different breed. You know, we don't say we're from New York City, we say we're from the Bronx. And that's just different character, different attitude, and we're just gonna keep working and solidifying ourselves because this is our home, this is our place, you know. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, you know, actually, I was asking this question because when I was in the Bronx, I have a friend living there, not so far from Yankee Stadium, and I was so surprised to see a Starbucks. I was like,
yeah.
But in the same way, it means that Bronx has potential in something because investors gonna do something there. But I guess it has some negative and positive impacts. But
it's definitely a double-edged sword, you know, good and bad, and like everything in life, right? Pros and cons. We just gotta adapt, restructure, and keep doing it up. You know, life is unpredictable, but we're gonna stay positive and happy. But you know, it is what it is. Starbucks, there's a Shake Shack coming. That's it. City bike. But it's cool.
Okay. Okay. Next question. So you're a small business owner. So how do you feel about the government economic support related to coronavirus at this time?
Wait. Say that again.
As a small business owner, how do you feel about the government economic support, the financial support?
The financial support.
Yes.
You already know, government, this and that. You know, we are here. We believe in the people, right? We believe that we have everything we need in order to make a difference and to make an impact, right? So yes, of course, the government is there and they've helped us, you know, during this pandemic, during everything. But like everything is in life, it's not easy. It's a journey, it's a process. Thank you to the government and to everybody. But in the end of the day, the people run the Bronx. So we trust in the people, by the people, for the people.
I have a question about the government. Is it the federal government or the local government of the state of New York? you are talking about? I need to know the share.
You're saying if who helped us out, the overall government, U.S. or
is
the
it
city?
Is it the federal government which is which has a policy in order to help owners like you, or is it local to the state of New York?
It was, I think it was a little bit of both, you know, because the federal, they have the Small Business Association that helps small businesses all over the country. But New York City also has a lot of policies and a lot of like help for small businesses, like the Bronx Chamber of Commerce, the New York Chamber of Commerce. You know, I see the little logo NYC company and company. There's a lot of resources provided by New York City, but also some from the federal government, and they've been able to help, especially this year during the pandemic and having such a tough time, having to close our shops and stuff. So it's been good, you know. But like I said, it's all a process, and it's part of the journey. You already know.
Yeah. So at this time, I mean, you always used to do some diverse collaboration with a lot of brands, a lot of associations, like back recently, or some designers, or even New York City, the city of New York. So can you tell us more about that?
About the collaborations?
Yes.
Yes. So, you know,
what's the purpose? What's the prospect exactly?
Okay. So, you know, we believe that we are stronger together, right? We're stronger as a whole than as individuals. So we believe in collaboration. We believe in working together and building and connecting and just succeeding together, right? So we have collab, you know, you name it, from restaurants to nonprofits to other brands. And we've also collaborated with bigger, you know, we are always going to collaborate with our local businesses and our local organizations, but we also collaborate with bigger identities like Netflix, HBO, Red Bull. We just had a collaboration with City Bike, and I think collaborations is needed. You know, it's needed as a brand. It's needed as an organization that is trying to get as much brand awareness out there, that is trying to get as much resources together to make experiences and to continue doing what we're doing here, right? Collaboration helps all parties, right? Their audience becomes our audience becomes their audience. We get to work together, put both of our elements together, and I think that's beautiful. I think we need more of that, right, in the world in general, right? Collaboration, Bronx and France, collaboration, you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. So I think that's important.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Vivian, your turn.
What do you think about the election of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, wait, give me a second. My man, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Did that ever come out?
C'est bien.
Yes. Give me a second.
No, it's okay.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Carmen.
Hey.
Buenos dias.
Hello, everyone. I'm operations manager for Bronx Native. My name's Carmen.
Okay.
Nice
I'm
meeting
just
you.
into I guess busy. Well, he's back now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. So you said, what do I think about the election?
Yes.
Biden. You know, we've had a strange year, a lot of different things, and you know, I think it's good. It's good. You know what I mean? We are happy. We are relieved. We are, you know, we are definitely like politically drained. You know what I mean? It's been a long 4 years of a lot of things. And I'm looking forward for progressiveness, love, inclusivity, peace, you know, just a more brighter, it's like a brighter day is ahead of us. You know what I mean? A lot of hate, a lot of activation of hate and these and that, you know. we were put through the ringer, right? With everything that happened, Black Lives Matter, the pandemic, all the negative and the struggles. But we're happy. Happy. You know, Joe Biden and Camilla, you know, somebody who is African American and Indian, you know, somebody of color for the first time is inspiring, and it's beautiful to see change and witnessing history happen in our lifetime, you know. So yeah.
Okay, it's great. Soon there will be a museum of the hip hop in the Bronx.
Yes.
Will you participate in this project?
Yeah, so they are opening up the Universal Museum of Hip Hop here in the Bronx, and we've worked with them. You know, they have a pop-up shop right now at one of the malls here in the Bronx called the Bronx Terminal Market, and we're there. We were there in the launch, and we're supporting them. We post on social media. We've done some merchandise collaboration, and it's gonna be a good thing. You know what I mean? Hip hop started here, was created here, and it's just right to put the first ever hip hop museum.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Hip hop is everywhere, man. You know, hip hop influences everything nowadays. It's a mainstream culture. It is not only music, right? It's the 5 elements of hip hop, right? DJing, MC, b-boy, graffiti,
the girls too,
and knowledge.
And
so there's a lot of things, you know. How you doing, buddy? What's up?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So for all the questions, it's Virginie, Leana, or maybe Hélène. Do you have some questions for Amaris? Yeah. Thank you, Amaris.
Hi, Amaris. My name is Virginia. Well, I think you speak Spanish as me, but I will make my question in English for everyone. Where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx.
Well, the Bronx. Yeah, I know.
But my ethnicity,
Spanish?
My family is from Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's great. I want to ask you,
Walmart. No, it's free. You can use it. Yes. My bad. Good.
Amaris, how was being a child raised in the Bronx? Did you miss a place like, for example, your store? Because when I see you, I see the store. For me, it's like a family home, you know. I see all the people coming up, just talking, having a good time, you know. When you was a child, there was a place has your store where you
no. You know, there was no place like this, and I think that's why this place is so important, right? Because it bridges that gap, right, and solves that problem. Because there's a problem, you know what I mean? It's just like we need stuff like this, you know. Our youth needs stuff like this for them to be able to feel just safe and just, you know. Having this shop is me, you know, giving to the world what I didn't have growing up, and just trying to do the most possible to cultivate and to help as many people as possible. But yeah, I did not have anything like this growing up, so we had to create it, you know. And I think that's the real definition of changing the narrative and taking the initiative and taking it into your own self, you know what I mean? No one's gonna do anything for you, so it's just like, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna wait here for somebody? No, we're gonna do it ourselves, and it's gonna be a vibe, and it's gonna be dope. And that's what we've done, and it's been an incredible 3 years that we have the shop here. So yeah.
Okay. That's great. I feel like when I'm seeing the shop, it's like there are clients coming. Are you making projects with clients right now?
Am I making what?
A project for child or teenagers.
A project for natives.
Yeah, for teenagers or for child, you know. So maybe you have a comedy show, you have a salsa.
Yeah. So, you know, since the first time we got this shop, we didn't only want to be a retail store, right? Because, you know, retail, it's kind of boring already, right? It's just like you go in, buy merch, and you leave, right? So it's like, how can we do something cool, something that creates a feeling, right? Something that creates a true impact, right? Of course, a t-shirt can make an impact, but we wanted to do more than that, an experience, right? And we decided to create this place and use it to the most of its potential, right? Host as many events as possible, right? From dinners, cultural events, live music, live painting, community events, workshops about financial literacy, you know, have celebrities come in, like people like Tarana Burke, the founder of the Me Too movement, have politician events like the ones we had with Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, and a lot of the up-and-coming politicians here in the Bronx. Do you think? Yeah. So, you know, it's about putting in that work, you know, and just doing the most with what you have, right? And I think that's one of the things that makes the Bronx what it is, right? From nothing, we create everything. And that's what we did with this shop. The shop was empty. And it was empty, you know, for a long time. We came in here and we created everything from nothing. So you already know.
You're proud.
Yes.
Vous avez des questions, Hélène et Léa? Non?
Question. In one of your projects, because you say that you're from Dominican Republic, have you ever been involved in something related to your original country?
Yeah, definitely. We've done merchandise for the Dominican Day Parade. We participated in the Dominican Day Parade. We, you know, through social media, always support and do things about Dominican culture. Earlier this year, I got an award, a proclamation for the Dominican Heritage Month, you know, for being Dominican American and doing the community work that we do here in the Bronx. So yeah, you know, we do things involving, you know, my Dominican blood. I did some stuff for Hispanic Heritage Month, which is the month of October. So we're always, you know, constantly doing things, but not only with Dominican culture, with all cultures, you know, because here in the Bronx, it's very diverse. Puerto Ricans, Central American, African American, and all of the other growing cultures, you know, Bangladesh, Yemen, Albanian, Italian, French people, some French people in the Bronx, you know, so a lot of cool things. And we try to be as inclusive as possible and curate it and cater to all these different cultures and ethnicities and races. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
We need to be there with you, Amari. It's not the same here.
You gotta come through. How's it going over there?
We are waiting for the boarding to open. So we can go there.
I'll be there. I'm gonna go when it opens.
We are all the time speaking about New York City, but we are all at home in France, in Spain,
Come through. We'll do a tour of the Bronx.
Caribbean as well. Thank you very much.
Did you organize a tour for the Bronx? On the Bronx? Did you organize a tour on the Bronx? Something, for example, people coming to the shop and you
we've been
showing
part of stuff like that where groups, you know, tourists or people come to the shop and we give them a little, you know, tour either here or around the neighborhood. But, you know, there's a lot of things to talk about here in the shop, you know, from the Bronx flag right over here to the merchandise that we put out to all the props and stuff. So we've done workshops, we've done event sessions where we, you know, curate to tourism and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it always festive like this? I mean, in your shop, it's always like a lot of fun.
It is.
It's always celebration.
But yeah, Well, look.
Check it out. I like to thank everybody. I like to thank all the engineers for making this record. I like to thank you for buying this record. And finally, I like to thank all the Buffalo girls up there. On to the next time.
Yeah.
You know everybody out there. Coming from the world.
Love the atmosphere.
Okay, just trying to show you a little bit. But yeah, the shop is always like this. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Thanks for
but,
sharing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
The vibes are crazy.
Yes.
Thank
Well,
you.
I have no questions, but I just wanted to say that you're really inspiring. Like,
Thank you.
it's really nice hearing your story and how it works. Like, thank you very much.
Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you, Amaris, for your time. I know we know you are a busy man.
Yeah.
We are very happy
Yeah, so much, really. Thank
for
you.
the time.
No problem.
And if we could work more with you more together in the future.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah.
As soon as the borders are
It opens up. Let's do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And when it does, it's gonna be awesome. So let's do it.
Indeed. We
Yeah.
look forward to it.
Yes, much love, guys. Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Maurice.
reaching out and connecting. Amazing job with the app and everything that you guys are doing. We also look forward to either meeting you over there in France or meeting you right here in the Boogie Down Bronx. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Maurice. Thank you for your
Thank
time
you.
and see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amory.
Take care,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Much
See
love.
you later.